Next, another important object-oriented concept is polymorphism. Let's look at an example here. So if we look at this example, we have an abstract class called animal, and the animal has a method called bark. I'm creating two classes. One is dog and another one is cat, and extending animal. So this dog and the cat, both classes extend animal and they implement the bark method. How does the dog bark? Bow bow. Cat. So they offer the implementation. So if I look at this particular thing, I'm creating, this is animal. So animals, I'm creating an array of animals and I'm putting one dog and one cat in. So I'm creating an array of animals and putting one dog and one cat in. I'm calling an animals 0.bark. It would print bow bow. Because animal 0 is cat, it would call this method. And animal 1, if you look at it here, animal of 1 is animal of 0 is actually a dog. So it says bow bow. Animal of 1 is a cat and it says meow meow. If you look at this, different methods are called. So here the cat's bark method is called. Here the dog's bark method is called. Even though the same, so here both the animals are of same type, right? So they are of type animal. So even though the same type, on the same type, I have two objects of the same type, when I invoke a method, different methods are called based on what instance it is, what is the type of that particular object. So what is the subtype of that particular thing. So here, when it's a dog, the dog's method is called, even though the reference which is used is an animal reference. The reference variable is or animal reference variable. But the method which is called is the method inside the dog class. So this is what is called polymorphism. So this animal, even though the reference variable animal has like based on whatever it is, that particular thing is called. To make it even more clear, I can actually have one reference variable animal is equal to new dog. So if I do animal dot bark now, so if I do system.out.println animal dot bark, it would call this method bow bow. Whereas if I change it to cat and now do animal dot bark, it would return meow meow. So it, even though I'm not changing anything to the left, so it's still an animal class, but based on whatever is the content of that particular, whatever is the reference object that is pointed to, the method which is invoked is different. This is what is called polymorphism. Polymorphism is called same code, different behavior. So even though the animal dot bark, this code is the same, based on what the animal contains, different methods are, so different behavior is executed. This is what is called polymorphism.
That brings us to the end of this section on OOPS basics. We learned about encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, and polymorphism. In the next video, we'll look at interfaces in detail and understand a little bit more about object-oriented